Good day. So welcome to my live. It's me, Baking Chef. So ngayon is ako ng chicken.
So yun pa yun.
Lulutuin ko pa ang aking mga bowls. Ang life ko routine everyday as taong kusinera. As tao nga nasa kusina. Ay, basta mga Thank you guys for watching my live. Welcome to my live. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share, especially subscribe. Thank you guys.
Yun. Kaya natandaan. Oo, galing kami last year. Yun nga yun. Yun din yun
Dahil habang ako'y naglilinis, manood ako ng mga video ng mga vlogger.
Ano rin, pag
So,
nadaanas
nakaka-inspire. Pasensya na kayo kung may background na ganun.
Ano gusto mong sabihin sa anak mo? Baka nandito siya ngayon. Masaya nandito siya ngayon sa Adrian. Sa iyong gustong sulpi kay Adrian. Ano gusto mong sabihin kay Adrian?
Pwede linumaran na naman po. Itriyan po. Kahit ka. Tapos pasusin. Pagkumubihan niyo ro. Ayan ka.
Tapos mananak mo. Dati marunong ko ito mag-Tagalog eh. Nalimot mo na? Kasi tagal mo na dito ano. Dati marunong pa yung mag-Tagalog siya ba? Okay. Pag-iingat ka dito. Kaya malakas na yung ulan. Kagayaan. Mabuti naman, napangalagaan naman niya yung bahay na okay naman dito sa kanila. Hindi na lang nalilungkot pa talaga hindi na natin nagulong sa ito. Ano nag-eskwela itong anak mo? Ipakasyon na. Nagpapasyon. Ano kung sa ngalan nga nito? Ngalan niya? Israel. Ay, dahil nakita ko yung best friend mo. Ano, itong matandang baba. Nagyakap sa'yo? Yung best friend mo? Oo. Ayan o, Pugubihero number 44. Yan pa yung project natin, pag number 44.
Hello, my viewers. Thank you for watching. Welcome to my live.
بريك الغداء لازم له وجبه لذيذه ترجع لك النشاط. بضبطك افتح جوالك من المطاعم في نينجا وكيف تي في. خاطرك في كوجو دجاج او فرايز او دجاج كريسبي فرايز ولا حتى برجر مشوي ويوصل قبل لا يخلص بريك الغداء. نينجا يجيب لك جميع انواع المطاعم بعروض رهيبه ويجيك بدقائق. المطاعم في نينجا.
Sige, Chu. Alis na kami. Sino? Wala siya dyan? Asa? Sino ka? Ha? Sabay ka. Sino ka? Okay po sa'yo.
Salamat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Joke lang po yun ha. Ganyan sanay sila sa akin pag... Ay, na best... Halika dito! Halika! My best friend. Best friend ni Kuya Eli to. Ito yung masipag magbigay ng money sa amin. Doon dokumento.
Kinakamanan na.
Adogay na ako. Best friend ni mo. Anak. Walang mais. Asa lang? Walang mais. Mais. Waro? Ay, waro.
Wow.
Ikaw, ito bigyan kita. Pila to? 50. O, katagan kita. O, ayan. O. Okay ka na. Salamat. O. Ngayon lang ko tayo nakabalik. Hindi, mayroon na sila. Mayroon na. Pila tong hinatag natin dito? Lumapit man sila doon. Walang tao. Sino ba nakatira dyan? Ito? Si Angeline. Walang nabigay na doble to sa kanila. Okay. Asa si Angeline? Nasaan? Buntis na naman. Ayun na. Bakit di mo pinigilan? Inuupo kayo talaga. Kadaghan ang mga bata. O anak to nung ano, kamukha nung ano. O baka magkamali ka, hindi yan mama ha. Oh, nga eh. Dati hindi ka naman nagmama. Tapos huwag kang magmama eh. Na, masira na yung ngipin. Oh. Ihatag kay sinong Angeline? Ito yung ano, batang asawa. Oh, yun. Sabi? Gusto mo na sabi? Huwag kang magkaanak na ha. Hindi na siya marunong magtagalog. Nabago. Kasi dati nakakausap natin yung Tagalog. Lumigas na napangit ang mong ngipin o eh. Nagmama ka din eh. Sige na, kami aalis na. Salamat ha. Bye-bye. Ingatan mo yung mga anak mo ha. O hala, tara. Sige po mga kababayan, tayo aalis na. Nalungkot naman ako talaga. Ay, salamat to. Okay dyan, madulas dyan. Hindi pa na tayo talaga. Madulas. Taas dyan tayo. Sige. Okay. So sige po mga kababayan, yung mga bago nating subscriber, kung hindi nyo pa ito alam, pwede nyo kalkalin yung mga natulungan natin mga Pugong Biyahero Village. Yun lang, sir, yung Pugong Biyahero Village. 3, 4, 5, yung lalabas yung mga istorya nilang lahat kung paano natin sila nakilala. So, yung mga pinagpagawa ng bahay nila, yung mga pinagpagtulungan natin noon. Naglaan kami noon ng kalahating milyon, no? 500,000, sobra pa, na para magkaroon sila ng mga bahay. So, ang una namin talaga nakita nung dito si Joby, doon siya nakatira dyan sa taas na yan. Yan, nung hindi pa yan ganyan. Tapos may nakita kami doon mga bahay sa puno, mga batang nag-asawa. Tapos yung mga nakabatang mga ubad pa sila doon. Yan, sumakat kami na Kuya Eli doon sa taas ng bundok. Inaraw-araw namin dati. 3 years ago. Sige po, God bless sa inyo lahat. Sige po ulit kay Sir Dan. Salamat po. God bless us all. Bye-bye. Bukas? Pagod sa bigas? Wala nang bigas. Wala na. umaga na, oh, palit ka na lang ng bigas mo, ha? Oh, bigyan kita, oh, yan. Oh, palit mo. Okay, yung best friend mo. Yung best friend mo, ha? Salamat. Oh. Si Kapitan man eh.
Oo.
Nakatagan eh. Wala pa. Oh, si Kapitan. Si President. Yan na. Ay, okay lang. O, sige lang, okay lang. Tubig, pag di inihatag, ay, bad yun, ha? Oh. Oh, saan ka nakatira, kuya? Saan mo nakatira? Tagatawin niya ka. Bakit napagod si kuya?
Hindi ka lang nasa ariba.
Salamat. Salamat. Oh, let's go. Sige mga kabayan. Mano. Okay. Malimutin ang mano. Marami mas tayo ngayon. Hindi ko ba alam na ako talaga nagsolar na tayo ngayon mga smart. Na kahit kayong smart, kahit gawin ko sa inyong kanan at is 200 watts at hindi nyo gamitin indoor and outdoor. Napakaliwanag na nito at talaga namang makakatipid pa kayo sa kuryente. At ang maganda pa dito ay may kasama na itong remote na pwede nyong kontrolin. Pwede nyo itong iset ng 3 hours, 5 hours, or 8 hours. At ang isa sa nagustuhan ko dito ay ang kanyang solar panel. Bigay mo po ng 40% na at 12 hours. At ang maganda dito, hindi basta-basta nababas na ang balito dahil order na. Kaya kung gusto niyo pong mag-order nito ay mag-message na kayo sa PB Team Solar.
Ayan natin chicken. Chicken drumstick. Gawin natin. I-bake natin sa oven. Bake natin sa oven.
زيادة أبدا وفر أكثر حمل تطبيق
So yan, good morning, medyo kanina pa lang ang nakikita natin. Kami po ay naman si Leather Pool. Ito po ang sama namin ngayon. At samahan niyo kami sa aming vlog kasi nandito na tayo sa Davao. At pupunta kami ng Agusan. So see you Agusan sa area nila. Area nila kasi doon matataas at kabayan. Kami namin ngayon 5-6 cars ang namin bili. So pagdasal mo kami sa aming mission. So samahan nila kami mga kabayan. So tara na po. Dahil po yung si Guy. Ating body. Para go. Nice. Good. Andyan sila dito. Andyan sila dito. Dalawang sasakyan siguro ang gagamitin ngayong araw for today's vlog. Pwede ko pa pinatay yung motor para ma-recharge. Ayun. Dito mainit. Pasok mo na dito. Dito. Andito na sa kalag pala. Ito. Ito yung motor. Yan na. Kasi oras. Santo na. 4:05 na. Morning guys.
Aircon. Siksikan ka sa tulog mo sa kilo-kilo ako. Hindi yung parang magkakaroon nila doon. Kasi ako din yung mag-drive nila. Kahit pag
Maliit yung daan na yun, yung mga sinaunang kalsada na.
hindi nila ba yung malaki. Pag binong kami sa ulit yung
Sira na. Pero may mga controversial din talaga sa akin.
traffic yung
Nag-drive man. Parang, pero may mga
ano yung parang iba sila sa trip.
sila ko okay. Tapos naman ka doon. Of course, para siya daw. Ito po. Sige, madam. Good morning, Philippines University. Masuk daw ito. Oh, hapon ba natin? Teka, what? Pero, magkasama ngayon. Ako, si Ram, si Paul. Pistol. So, nalagawas. Buka na. Brother. Nasaan na siya? Ayan o. Ha? Lari. Ano po? Ano po? Ano po?
So, mamawit ka sa atin. Breast. Breast. Ay, breast naman. Drumstick.
Depende. Pwede, pero depende.
Tingnan natin paano yun. Nakalimutan ko paano yun mag-marinate eh. So, tingnan natin. Ay, bakit ba dito? Paano yun mag-marinate? Na, wala na na. Asan na? Wala naman signal.
Carrots. If you'd like to know how I best, then please keep watching. So the first thing I'm doing is to mix my spices and my seasonings. And for that, I'm using a bit of oregano, garlic powder, chicken seasoning, black pepper,
Garlic powder.
smoked paprika, thyme, and some onion powder. I haven't added salt, and that's only because my chicken season is a bit too salty, but feel free to add some. And I'm just going to mix this thoroughly until it's well combined. So in this bowl, then please keep watching.
Garlic powder.
So the first thing I will be doing is to mix my spices and my seasonings. And for that, I'm going to be using a bit of oregano, garlic powder, chicken seasoning, black pepper, smoked paprika, thyme, and some onion powder. I haven't added salt. That's only because my chicken season is a bit too salty, but feel free to add some. And I'm just going to mix this thoroughly until it's well combined.
Onion
So
powder.
in this bowl, I've got 4 chicken leg quarters, but feel free to use any other chicken parts, and I should say that the hours of chicken. So I will be pouring about 3/4 of my mixed spices. So I'm just going to rub in the spice, too salty, but feel free to add some. And I'm just going to mix this. If you'd like to know how I made this, then please keep watching. So the first thing I will be doing is to mix my spices and my seasoning. And for that, I'm going to be using a bit of oregano, garlic powder, chicken seasoning,
Fresh
black pepper, smoked paprika,
pepper.
thyme, and some onion
Salt
powder.
and black pepper.
I haven't added salt, and that's only because my chicken season is a bit too salty, but feel free to add some.
So,
And I'm just going to
lagyan
mix
natin
this
ng
thoroughly
fresh
until
garlic.
it's well combined. So in this bowl, I've got 4 chicken leg quarters, but feel free to use any other chicken parts, and I should state that they are soft chicken. So I will be pouring about 3/4 of my mixed spices. So I'm just going to rub in the spices until they are well combined. And normally I would make incisions on the chicken just so the spices and seasons can properly penetrate. But because I'm going to be marinating for about 24 hours, I'm just going to skip that process. But if you want, you can make incisions on the chicken. So I'm just going to cover it up with cling film and I will leave it to marinate. You can do anything from an hour to 24 hours, it's up to you.
Juice.
So in this bowl, I've got some carrots and I've also got some potatoes. So normally I would use Maris Piper potatoes or red potatoes, but I'm just using what's readily available to me right now, which are baby potatoes. So my potatoes are already washed and I will not be peeling them because that's not necessary. And I'm just going to chop them into halves. And I'm also going to do the same thing with the carrots. I'm just going to chop them into like different sizes. And now I'm just going to drizzle some oil onto the vegetables. You can use avocado oil, you can use coconut oil, vegetable oil, whichever one. And I'm just going to pour in some of the mixed spices, and I will combine thoroughly, making sure the spices are evenly distributed around the vegetables. And now I'm just going to cover up with cling film, and I will leave to marinate for 30 minutes. And after marination, I'm just going to arrange the chicken onto a roasting tray, roasting dish, whichever one you've got. And then I am also going to add in the marinated vegetables. I'm just going to spread.
Salt. Ilang soy sauce. Lagyan natin ang base.
Every half month.
Lagyan natin ng ketchup. Para mas yummy. Ilagay natin. Yummy. Pepper. So, let's see. So, kailangan natin yun para yung marination pumunta dito sa lalim. Okay.
Oh my God. No matter how small, becomes unique with 7 days. Becomes bigger and even more fun. 7 days croissant, big to make you smile and more.
Your skin loses radiance throughout the day. Renew skin overnight. New Vaseline Glutathione, our first.
Seven. 8. Ano natin?
lotion with Glutaglo, collagen, and hyaluronic acid. Goes deep inside skin layers. So you wake up to plump,
So yan, ito isang tayo guys.
Vaseline Glutathione Overnight Radiance Lotion.
Lagyan natin ng
Hi guys, welcome back to Island 5 Cooking. Today, I will be showing you guys how to make baked chicken my way, okay? My way. So today I have some drumstick here that we're going to be cleaning and baking. It's going to turn out really good. So first thing first, let me just turn on the oven on 400 degrees. Okay, now the oven is on. We're going to start by cleaning the chicken. It's right here in the sink. You will be needing salt and also you will be needing lime, okay? Let's get started.
Woman up. I cannot bake chicken.
When I have a splitting headache, I reach for 2 tablets of Panadol Extra for fast relief from tough pain like headaches, toothache, and muscle pain. And I'm finally released from pain and ready to be home for my loved ones. Try Panadol Extra for fast and effective relief of tough pain.
First thing first, we're going to start by cleaning the chicken. Now, if you don't like to clean your chicken this way, you can skip it. You don't have to follow this. It's just the way that I like to clean my drumstick. Alright. So we're going to cut this part. I'm using shears to cut that part out. I'm leaving the skin on the chicken because I want to. And I think just leaving the skin on, it will make it nice and juicy while it's baking. So
okay.
I'm just gonna grate the garlic cloves first. Add the lemon juice to this. Now, if you watch my How to Preserve Lemons, you know that I do my lemon juice before the lemons go bad. And then I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons of olive oil. I'm just gonna mix it up, nothing fancy. I'm gonna pour this over the broccoli florets, season with some salt. And you could do black pepper or crushed red pepper flakes, whatever suits your fancy. Mix it all together so that way everything is coated in that lemony garlic goodness. And that's it. This is going to go in the oven. Oven is preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to pop these in the center rack. They're going to roast for just 15 minutes. You do not want them to get too mushy. I like it when they have a bite to them and they're nice and crisp. I'll show you what I do as soon as they're done. After 15 minutes, the broccoli should be ready. This is what it's going to look like. You definitely want to have a little crunchy bite to it. So I'm just going to set this aside until my chicken is done. Once the sauce thickens and the chicken is fully cooked, go ahead and immediately transfer the chicken to a serving dish. And then olive oil, and I have a tray of broccoli florets. These are fresh. These are not frozen. So I'm going to begin by making the lemony sauce or whatever. I'm going to pop these lemon cubes in the microwave for a few seconds so they can melt. So I'm just going to grate the garlic cloves first. Add the lemon juice to this. Now, if you watch my How to Preserve Lemons, you'll know that I do like to freeze my lemon juice before the lemons go bad. And then I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of olive oil. I'm just going to mix it up, nothing fancy. I'm going to pour this over the broccoli florets. Season with some salt. And you could do black pepper or crushed red pepper flakes, whatever suits your fancy. Mix it all together so that way everything is coated in that lemony garlic goodness. And that's it. This is going to go in the oven. So the oven is preheated to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to pop these in the center rack. They're going to roast for just 15 minutes. You do not want them to get too mushy. I like it when they have a little bite to them and they're nice and crisp. I'll show you what they look like as soon as they're done. After 15 minutes, the broccoli should be ready. This is what it's going to look like. You definitely want it to have a little crunchy bite to it. So I'm just going to set this aside until my chicken is done. Once the sauce thickens and the chicken is fully cooked, you can go ahead and immediately transfer the chicken to a serving dish and then get all of that sauce out and pour it on top. Because as it sits in the pan, it's going to continue to thicken. And you do want this delicious sauce over the chicken, especially so that we can it. Garnish the chicken with some sliced fresh scallions, and you can put the broccoli all around it or serve it in a different dish altogether. Just like that, in under an hour you have a meal that is super flavorful and delicious. It's rich and savory and sweet and sticky. The sauce basically turns into a glaze, and these are things that what if you want to make a bigger batch, like for a party. You can do it a few times on the cast iron skillet. What I love about this recipe is if you don't blast the heat on high and you cook it over medium heat, the sauce never sticks to the skillet, so you can easily do this a few times. I did try to bake a big batch in the oven without pre-cooking anything. I just put the chicken in a baking tray and I poured all the marinade on top for 45 minutes to an hour until the chicken was baked, but the sauce never thickened the way you want it to in the oven. If you want to make it in the oven, you have to increase the sauce a little bit. We'll put all of the steps and ingredients and everything in the box down below, as well as on the website, nutritionsisters.com, where you can print this recipe. You are going to have to cook the sauce with a little bit of cornstarch so it can activate the cornstarch and it can already be a little bit thick, and then you can just pour it all over the chicken once the sauce is cooked, and then you bake it in the oven until the chicken is sweet and sticky. The sauce basically turns into a glaze. I know you might be thinking that what if you want to make this in a bigger batch, like for a party? You can do it a few times on the cast iron skillet. What I love about this recipe is if you don't blast the heat on high and you cook it over medium heat.
70s croissant made to make you smile and more.
The sauce never sticks to the skillet, so you can easily do this a few times. I did try to bake a bigger batch in the oven without minutes, an hour until the chicken was baked, but the sauce never thickened the way it thickens on the stovetop in the oven. If you want to make it in the oven, you have to pre-cook your sauce a little bit, and I will put all of the steps and ingredients and everything in the description box down below, as well as on the website, education.com, recipes. You are going to have to cook your sauce with a little bit of cornstarch, which activates the cornstarch, so it's already going to be thick, and then you can just pour it all over the chicken. The sauce cooks, and then put it in the oven until the chicken drumsticks reach 165 degrees Fahrenheit, and that usually takes about 45 minutes at 425 degrees Fahrenheit in the oven. I will put all those instructions in the description box down below, because this is a perfect recipe if you're entertaining, if you're doing a birthday party, if you're doing a game night. It's inexpensive, it's packed with flavor, and everyone loves it. So you're also going to want to make extra batches of that sauce, because that sauce on top of that broccoli is amazing. I'm going to go in and take a bite. Try to not touch my face with this giant bite of broccoli and chicken. You like it?
Wala na mapulan sa gipanghatag kay mi muhatag mga recipe.
That lemon and garlic with the sauce in the broccoli is funny. It is so delicious. You can just give me that if I'm a vegetarian, I will be happy. This broccoli with the sauce is amazing. But now it's time to eat the chicken. It has a little bit of teriyaki vibe to it. If you guys like teriyaki chicken, I do have a homemade teriyaki recipe for you. Comment down. If you want to learn how to make it, let me know in the comment section down below. This is just amazing. Sticky, sweet, savory, all the flavors that you want, all ready in under an hour. Super inexpensive. Go on the website, education.com. Print it, thumbs up if you like the video, and let me know what you want to learn next in the comment section down below, and I will see you all next time. Yes, Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do that something delicious honey garlic chicken and broccoli. Sweet, savory, perfect weeknight dinner. Without further ado, let's jump right in. To begin, we have 3 boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Here, as you can see, you can use chicken breast as well if you like. I am going to dice meat into 5 thighs. Like this. Like that, you are done. Now I'm going to pat dry my chicken. Have a nice sear on the chicken. Once you're done patting it dry, you want to stir it with a little bit of oil. Mix it together. And now it's time to, I'll have everything below for you, but just to name a few, I have onion and garlic powder, paprika, parsley, a little bit of Texas glaze in here, and Creole seasoning, and a little bit of lemon pepper to give that citrus flavor. So I'm going to pull that over, mix it together. This is a dinner for 2, but if you're cooking for more people, you can just go together. Once you're done, give it a nice little rub, and your chicken is nicely seasoned and ready to go. Now we're going to mix the ingredients to make the honey garlic sauce. I have honey. Like I said, I'll leave everything down below for you guys. So that's the honey. Soy sauce. Hoisin sauce. This is optional, but I love it flavor. This right here is, I'm excited. Give it a mix, just like this. to a medium-high heat skillet. I'm going to drizzle some olive oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. And now I'm going to add in the chicken. Hi guys, welcome back.
So,
Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Live po tayo ngayon. Nandito ako sa bundok. Layo kami. Nasa sa bundok po kami. Shoutout sa mga dyan. At sa itong partner. Good evening everyone. Happy Saturday. Ikutom na kayo? Sige lang. Kain na kayo. Nagkutom na kayo. Okay lang. Kain na kayo, kain. Ayan. Sa lahat. Happy Sunday. Nandito sa ating live. Medyo madilim na ang ating background kasi ay nasa bundok ngayon at admission ko. Pangalawang araw na dito kami nagpapalipas ng gabi. Ibang location naman po yung aming pinuntahan. Hapon ay nasa sa Agusan kami. Kaya buti kabisado na namin yung daan. Ngayon naman ay nandito na kami sa Bukidnon. Grabe binaybay namin yung mga daan. Shoutout sa lahat. Sandali, iayos ko lang ng liwanag. Nandito yung team natin sa kabila. Yan. Nag-prepare na ng pagkain. May mga ulam na kami dyan, pagkain. Ay, hindi nyo naman maayos yung ating sound. Kaya ayusin ko lang na. Medyo madilim eh. Lumilipad-lipad po. Gamo-gamo sa kasi gabi. Kaya na lang sa lahat and happy Sunday again sa lahat. Okay. Shout out kay Jejili Mendoza, sa 1,300 viewers natin. Jejili Mendoza, yan ang Hong Kong shout out. At sa lahat na nandito ngayon, bago din, shout out ko sa inyo.
Um, Good evening po. Stay safe, God bless. And mag-iingat ka. Salamat. Kanina. So, panoorin niyo yung vlog ko kanina. Kasi pinuntahan namin yung Bumbinero Village na years ago sa Agusan. Malayo ng Davao. Nalungkot lang ako kasi kami yung mga ginagawa natin doon. Bata, sila lang namatay. Patapan niya na 4 years pa ito nang excited pa naman ako kahapon na siya ibalikan. Kasi kasi kaya, dati naman na nakaudalo kami kay Yumi. Kaya na, napagdalo namin
Pait ba?
nung pagdalaw namin, hindi ko naman alam na sakit siya. Di agad na sabi ni Joby. June 20 namatay. Kaya kahapon, excited ako na makita siya. Nga maano yung bata. Dali, balhin na ta. Kaya nag-uulan. Ang generator. Nag-uulan. Wait lang po.
Weird!
Balhin na yung generator lang. Dali lang yung asya. Ha? Pagkasya na kayo sa bed.
Bakit siya? Siya sulti.
Generator kami.
Ano pa na siya sulti kung makita siya?
Sa sakit?
Oo, siya may meta ni. Tumutan mo sa tuyo.
Tuyo? Pero ana, sagol mo na sa salad.
Salad. Salad mo yung tigkuhan mo dito kung kuhan. Hindi mo sa lagkuhan.
May pasensya na kayo sa medyo maingay. Kasi, mabon yung generator nasok, nag-generator lang tayo. Para tayong wifi. Tapos alam niyo dito sa Davao region, Mindanao, ilang party ng Mindanao paghapon ay umulan. Hindi mo ito ramdam na summer. Ayan, sino ba yung kasama na natin? Hindi, si Kuya Eli. Kuya Eli po kasi po Manila. Kasi di ba nung nag-passion kami ng Mindoro, 1 month pa sa Manila. So, nakasabi niya.
Sabi ko magpait ni.
Yan si Kuya Eli ay sa taon din namin kasama. Kasi na ulit siya makasama natin. Pagka may time siya, ikaw time nakakasama natin. Kasi kami naman talaga yung oriental dito. Better po dito. Yan si Nanoy, kami yung magkakasama na kasi lakas ng ulan, no? So, tahimik dito, yung mga nasa paligid natin, dito kami nag-stay sa sa
أو عقد سيارة سنوي أو عند مشروع تحتاج له تصميم هندسي وتنفيذ بإشراف مهندسين معتمدين من الهيئة السعودية للمهندسين. لدى فنون التبريد كادر متخصص وورش عمل متنقلة وخدمة عملاء تسهل عليك طلب الخدمات. وقدرنا نخدم أكثر من 5000 عميل في أكثر من 85 حي. لذلك لا تتردد وتواصل معنا عبر وسائل التواصل التالية.
time you make a salad, instead of using an iceberg or romaine lettuce, why not try kale? Kale is rich in vitamins A, C, and K, and it's only 34 calories per cup serving. My kale salad with citrus avocado dressing is sweet, tangy,
makakapasok na siya. Okay? Puntahan niyo muna doon. Oh, sige, sige. Dito lang kami sa labas. Okay. Sige, sige. So, yun, mga kababayan, no? Magmula nung dumating kami dito ng 10:30 yata yun. Ngayon na time panahon na medyo na po. Saka dumating si Aljon tsaka si RJ. At salamat sa Panginoon para may mag-a-assist kay Teacher Sally. Although laging pinupuntahan ni Sam. Actually nandun si Sam ngayon para i-check. Pero syempre kasi si Tatay Simon nahilo sa biyahe, nakatulog siya. Sana matapos na maaga para hindi kami gabihin dito. Ayan. Salamat po mga kababayan. Tabayanan nyo yung paglabas ko after na check-up ni Teacher Sally. Salamat po. Ay, kukunin mo. Okay na si Teacher. Yung mangga, saan yung mangga? Okay, kaya mo na. O, sige, sige. Enjoy.
Damit kami sa sakit.
O, sige. Ayan. So, okay na, Teacher? Anong nangyari?
Ano po, wala po injection ngayon. Yung injection po May 16. Kaya lang yung gamot sabi, kung bibilhin nyo na ngayon o hindi, pwede bilhin mo sa later na lang kasi nga baka mabasa.
Opo.
Bali, ipapa-inject na lang sa RHU, Regional Health Unit. Kaya doon po sa center.
Oo, sa center na lang po yun.
Opo.
Kaya tama yung sinabi nila kasi masailan po yung Teacher. Baka mabasa. Okay, so ang balik natin dito sa May 28. Okay, good.
Yun po. Yun, may nireset na sila. Yung Riperidine, naman po yun para sa yung pag-injection na. Pero yung lithium po at saka yung Risperidone, yun po ang
Okay, iti-take you everyday. Your Risperidone.
Pero pwede naman po bilhin yun kahit hindi pang isang buwan na kalahating buwan po na o kaya sa araw. Pwede pong yun, utay-utay na bilhin
Opo.
para hindi biglaan.
Okay.
Kasi mahal din po.
Opo. Magkano ba per piece yun?
Kayo po ang pipili sa Euromed. Hindi ko po nakita yung
Ang
receipt.
binili namin ni RJ yun eh.
Oh,
Tayo ba
magkano
bumili
yun?
nun RJ?
Magkano yun, RJ? Yung
Hindi ka ba nakausap RJ ng doktor about sa gamot ni Teacher?
hindi po.
Hindi na.
Opo.
So anong bibilihin natin na gamot ngayon, Teacher?
Yun, yung receipt ko na.
May gamot pa po ba kayo sa bahay?
May gamot pa naman po.
Marami pa?
Kaunti na lang po. Mga
sige, tignan na lang muna natin yung gamot doon.
Opo.
Bago
Mga
tayo
pang
bumili.
10 araw po.
Okay, sige.
O 10 araw po. Isang linggo po.
Okay, so wala muna tayong bibilhin ngayon.
Opo.
Okay, good. So diretso na po tayo
Opo.
sa bahay?
Opo.
O gusto nyo pa mag-shopping?
Hindi na po.
Hindi na.
Pagtinda na po.
Pagtinda na lang. Okay, sige. Basta kung ano yung kaliligayan ninyo, yun pong gagawin natin, ano? Si Payate, kumusta ang Baguio?
Okay naman po.
Napag-enjoy naman. Bali, ilang araw ka dito sa Baguio?
4 na.
Ay, wow. Sino kasama mo dito sa Baguio?
Si Kuya Anjon po. Si Kuya Anjon. Nagpaiwan siya. Kasi healing process.
Ano po?
Healing process.
Healing process.
Bahay. Hindi siya makapakali. Circle yung nararamdaman niya. Parang yung mga past niya. Kahit na naalala niya.
Okay.
Kaya, pwede siya sa Baguio. Pumayag naman po sa kita. Sinabi niya na po na ano, kung maaari si Aljon, kung nahihirapan siya, is dito.
So, may gamot naman na tinitig ka, John.
Wala po.
Dapat pinacheck mo.
Pero ang napansin ko po, ano, dati kasi yung ang kailangan niya po sa psychology
Psychology.
and therapy po. Ang ganun kondisyon.
Hindi psychiatrist.
Hindi po.
Okay.
Ano, sapat na po siguro yun. Yung kasi ang kulang sa kanya, meron kasi siyang hindi maramdaman sa sarili niya. Baka dala din kasi ng anxiety, mga stress.
Nararamdaman mo yung problema ni Aljon, RJ, yung problema dun sa bahay, yung cycle, everyday routine. So, okay lang. Iwan dito, basta may mag-aalalay sa kanya, no? Okay. So, happy ka naman dito sa 4 days mo dito sa Baguio?
Happy naman po. 2 beses nakalabas.
Dahil nakalabas.
Opo,
Saan naman kayo naggala-gala?
sa market, tapos sa dun sa Burnham.
Burnham. May tubig na, Burnham?
Hindi ko pa alam sa ngayon, pero feel ko wala pa eh. Kasi,
Oo. Akala ko galing ka doon.
Opo, pero nung last ano pa, nung nakaraan.
Okay. Kasi nag-message sa akin si, Mayor Magalong na problema, wala na daw tubig yung Burnham.
Natuyuan.
Oo.
Ano, tawag dito parang, ewan ko kung saan napunta yung tubig.
Okay. Sige, problema na ni Mayor yon, no? Si Tatay Simon naman, tahimik, nagsusuka pa?
Nagsuka kanina.
Nagsuka ulit?
Hindi na. Yung ilang, yung kanina lang.
Pinaglit ko si Santon, tulog ka nakatungo.
Relax ko lang.
Nire-relax mo lang. Ano sabi ng doktor sa'yo, teacher? Gumaganda lalo. Ano sabi ng doktor?
Opo. Pangumusta po.
Okay.
Kinumusta niya pati negosyo.
Opo,
Kinumusta niya yung, sabi ko, nagkagawa lang po na sa tulad po ni Daddy Frankie, nagkagawa lang po ng tindahan ng sarap. Tapos nag-isip kami po rolling store. Kinumusta po niya lahat.
Wow. And thanks to God, naging unti-unti na lahat. Basta pagdating ng malapit na yung check-up ninyo, although inunod naman ni Kuya Sam, i-remind nyo rin kami, ano po, kasi sa dami ng beneficiary natin na dinadala sa mga paggamutan, minsan nakalimot kami. I-remind nyo kami in advance. RJ, pinagpapaalala mo sa amin, ha? Okay, so let's go na tayo. Saan nyo gustong kumain?
Ayun po.
Hindi, kayo ang kakain, kaya gusto ko lang malaman yung ikaliligaya ng ikusog damdamin. Pagka magsuka ulit.
Nga po, sa parting malapit sa atin.
Doon sa parting malapit sa atin.
At doon sa mga pagkakaanan natin pa, yung katibayan na lang doon sa pagkakama kasi dito.
Sa Malasigi nila. O sige, so para very lucky, habang abante yung sasakyan natin, kailangan ng gasolina. Yung gasolina ng Team Daddy Frankie, isang kanta lang kay Tatay Simon. Oy, hindi to apat niya tayo hanggang hindi nakakanta. Pwede ba tayo? Bato ang puso mo. O sige,
Sana
birahin.
lang po. Makasalanan.
aalis.
Ha?
Hindi tayo naalis siya.
Eh, wala kang gasolina eh. Pati na yun.
Hindi magpapakansilin dito lang kanta.
Oo, kailangan. Yung alam ko lang tayo, sige na. Favorite namin sa iyo tayo yung ano eh. Iba ka sa lahat. Okay, sige. Pumipay mo lang si tatay. Huwag kang maingay. Nano? Huwag kamay kayo namin ha. Holding ka.
Ay, mag-end ako. End live. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for comment and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. God bless everyone.